the next day. We're still in Pruth Bay, and we just hiked across to West Beach again. We're gonna do some exploring. It was a bit wet when we got up. Now it's starting to clear up a bit and it's really warm. We were overdressed. We had a lot more gear on, but now it's all in our backpacks. And we're gonna take the trails south from West Beach. You can go, I think it was up to 7th Beach, and there's a couple lookouts on the way, and there's supposed to be trails between each beach, and we'll go check those out and see if we can find anything interesting. But a nice place to stop for the day and spend an extra day.
Know me, take the time to dig deep underneath this red heat. We could really meet. Layers, it's time to lose these naysayers. We're better off, the air will be richer, and everything's so much easier. We don't need to work so hard, we don't need to act strong. It's been
hiked a long ways in our rubber boots. We think we're on 7th Beach, but then there is a trail at the end of 7th Beach that goes further, but we went a ways into it and it peters out pretty quick. It's a pretty rough trail. And the trail getting from the last beach to this beach, it was getting a bit rough too. So compared to all the other beaches and the trails, they're very well groomed and maintained, and lots of boardwalks and stairs. So I think we might be at the end of the beaches that people hike to. But there are more beaches. I'm sure we could just keep going down the entire island. But we've seen lots of wolf activity on these last 2 beaches. And we found what appears to be giant pieces of, well, one was giant, the others were pretty big, pieces of decaying whale.
We think it's decaying whale.
We think so. There's a lot of wolf activity around the pieces, and a lot of the pieces are partially buried and holes dug up in the sand. So it's something that attracted the wolves. It's a beautiful area. If you can get to Hackeye Pass, to Pruth Bay, definitely do the hikes to the beaches. And there's also a lookout that we went. So when you're walking along, I think it was the first trail from West Beach to 2nd Beach, there's a junction and you can go left to the lookout, and it's definitely worth the detour. Some nice views at the top. And I think we're just gonna slowly make our way back. We're gonna poke along each beach, I guess, look for treasures, and make our way back to the dinghy and then back to the boat. Maybe have some lunch on the way. We brought some food with us. But if we just keep pushing through, we'll have lunch when we get back.
We don't need to work so hard. We don't need to act strong. It's been too long. Yes, love is lovely when it starts. Come with an open heart and give romance a chance and get to know me. We don't need to work so hard. We don't need to act so strong. It's been, oh, we don't need to work so hard. We don't need to act so strong. It's been too long. Too long.
So it looks like we're back at the boat.
Yep, we made it back to the boat after some really good hiking, lots of exploring, a bit of beach combing, found a pretty cool sand dollar and an old abalone shell. We found some, what did we find on the way back? Those things that open up and close.
Barnacles.
Barnacles. Yeah, we found alive barnacles that had been attached on to kelp. Barnacles were alive and opening their mouths and closing
And
them.
really big.
Really big. Yeah, we found some abandoned, like empty barnacles, and then we found some ones that had their creatures in them still. So we watched them for a while. The other people on the beach must have thought we were crazy, but it was pretty cool. And now we're back. We're having our snack that we didn't eat while we were hiking. And we met some really fun people who just waved us down on their way back. There's still a bunch of boats. They're on a 38-foot CNC called the Violet Hour, Patrick and Natalie. And they have a number of months to sail. And so they came up here and they're going to make their way back down the west coast of Vancouver Island to their home in Seattle. So it was really fun to chat with them and hear their plans.
And the plan for tonight is pizza, I think.
The pizza dough looks like it's very happy. So in a little bit, we'll get out our toppings and roll out the dough and all sorts of stuff happening around here. Make pizza for dinner. And then again, we have that for leftovers for lunch and probably dinner tomorrow night if we have a long day. But, and we're going to go see what the weather forecast is like. We discovered that there is Wi-Fi here if you're up at the dock or really close to the dock. And so we're going to try and get an updated weather forecast before we head out.
And we'll drop off a Life is Like Sailing sticker
Yeah.
To Patrick and Natalie, since that's how they recognized us.
Yeah, it was really fun to meet
I
them.
have a sticker on the outboard motor of the dinghy, and they saw it,
Yeah.
and then recognized that we were here. So it's always fun to meet people who follow the channel.
And it sounds like they've done some really cool traveling. They were in Haida Gwaii last summer and, poking around places on the coast.
Yeah, fun to hear other people's stories and what they're doing.
Yep.